Discussing disruptive behaviours. In veterinary healthcare, we continue to have conversations about bullying and incivility and its impact on patient, client, and team care. It's both unfortunate and ironic that these behaviours continue to exist in the most caring of professions. And despite numerous studies validating that disruptive behaviours are the cause of staff turnover, those related recruitment costs, and poor patient outcomes, they are allowed to continue. The problem is not that leaders don't care, it's that they have never been taught how to deal with these difficult behaviours. And it's unfair to say, start holding your people accountable without teaching leaders how to actually do that. What is needed is practical strategies and tools that you can adopt immediately. So we need to name it, say it, script it. Naming behaviours as they occur can stop things immediately and prevent the escalation of behaviour. Naming the behaviour requires you and your employees to identify the behaviour objectively, because some people may not realise that their behaviour is actually disruptive. When disruptive behaviour is named, it can help the perpetrator to see himself or herself through the eyes of others. Naming the behaviour can send a message that you are not going to accept treating others in an unprofessional manner. We need to name behaviours we believe are unprofessional, disrespectful, and inappropriate. Now, it's one thing to confront disruptive behaviour when you witness it, but what if you didn't actually witness it? Can you still name it? The answer is yes. The first question to ask yourself is, do I believe the complaints are valid? Do I believe this of this person? If you do, go ahead and name the behavior and have the discussion with the person. If you don't believe that that's normal behavior for that individual, you will need to investigate further and get specific information from those complaining about what was said or done. But if you believe it to be true, you can take action exactly the same as if you'd seen it by naming it. Now, here are some examples of naming it. You're yelling and screaming in the middle of the prep area where colleagues and clients can hear you. You might add on there, you need to stop. Or you're yelling and you need to stop right now. You threw your clipboard. You're huffing and puffing. You just dropped the F bomb in the hallway next to the waiting room. Say it. Effective, respectful, and professional communication is foundation of healthy workforce culture and the ability to deliver high quality and safe patient care. We can all improve workplace communication by striving to be as proficient in our communication skills as we are in clinical skills. Your goal as a leader is to develop your assertive communication skills and help your team to do the same. As a leader, you want to serve as a role model of assertive communication in all your conversations. Script it. Have you ever been in a situation where someone embarrassed you or undermined your authority in front of others? Have you actually seen or heard one of your employees openly criticize another team member or maybe display some offensive body language while talking to maybe the support team? When these situations happen, I'm guessing you're a lot like me and you get caught off guard and can't think what to say and what to do in the moment. But the next day, in the shower, oh yeah, you think of all sorts of things to say. But then it's too late. A powerful tactic for addressing someone's disruptive behaviour in the moment is to prepare ahead of time with a script and to have several scripts that you're comfortable with using. Here are some of my favourite scripts. Help me understand. I'm not sure you're aware, or I'm not sure you realise. I'm concerned about. I'm offended by that comment. I've noticed that. When you witness someone being disruptive, so yelling or swearing or puffing and puffing, stomping about or throwing their clipboard, as a leader, it's important that you immediately stop that behaviour by naming it, which is basically using a script such as, "You're shouting, you need to stop. I just heard you say the F word. What you just said is offensive." Disruptive behaviours happen because they can, and it takes willing individuals and leaders to stop it. Of course, becoming proficient in naming it, speaking it, and scripting it doesn't happen overnight. All skills require practice, but each time you confront disruptive behaviour clearly and directly, you make a small change in the culture of your team and your veterinary practice.